We actually started when we were in college. So it all started with a 1976 Super Beetle, is how everything all got started. That's where we met one of our original founders, who unfortunately is no longer with the company, but that's how it got started, was Charles and him were working on a project. And so eventually just from there, making contacts and then building the business up from that.
It's a learning process, and it's been an evolution over all these years. My degree is in computer science, but through my entire life, it's always been cars. The 959 poster on the wall, the model of a 959, it's something I've always had a passion for. And in college, what did I do in my free time? Bought an old air-cooled Volkswagen. That's where most Porsche people started, were with air-cooled Volkswagens. And then you break it, then you have to fix it, and you learn through doing it.
We definitely want everything to be top quality. We have our own personal name on everything, and that's extremely important to us. And then also, we don't want to make a product just to be able to sell something and make money. It's got to have a reason. Why are we making this product? Is it to make the life of the car, the vehicle, longer? Is it to make it faster? What reason are we doing it? Is it going to be better quality than the original product? So that's what we try to do.
For the majority of the parts that we make are for Porsche engines. Aftermarket parts, of course, but all our stuff has always been intended to be really high-end. If there's a part that has a problem and we can do better through manufacturing, material, etc., that's something we want to do. If someone else is already doing that product, we don't want to do it. That's something from the very beginning, it's no expense barred. If you want the best quality, that's what we want to offer. We're not trying to do things cheap, cut corners, the very best. And that's the kind of clientele that we want to attract.
We use a lot of Charles's products in our builds, and I've got to say that they do have a very, very fine reputation for very high quality products. And Charles is very, very knowledgeable. We're a big distributor of L&N products.
In this day and age of mass-produced parts, it's very rare to have a company that tests, that builds their own product, and over put it into a situation of possible failure. They listen to other shops. It's truly a bespoke product that you can't. It's a day and age, I think the craftsmen are dying, I hate to say it. And this company maintains its true core values. And with Charles there as the owner with boots on the ground, I don't think you'll get a better product.
I think LN is in a different category than other speed shops, other manufacturers and enhancements, because his level of knowledge of the cars themselves and the manufacturing processes and the nature of viscosities and temperatures and resins and materials is superior.
We have an amazing team of people that work here. It's kind of like, a little family. We are bursting at the seams. The growth has been phenomenal over the 10 years that I've been here. So it's been an insane ride through this past 10 years.
We started with 2 machines, a lathe and a mill, and now we've grown to almost, 7, 8 machines now. So yeah, it's only going up from here.
You can tell from all the quality stuff that we have and the surface finishes that are on them that we really do take a good amount of time to spend on making these parts pretty and precise.
I've been told that we make jewelry. Some of the stuff turns out so nice, so it's something to look forward to every day, just making the best parts possible.
I like taking the extra time to really make sure the finish is nice, to really make sure everything's deburred, that it's all nice to the touch, quality over quantity every day.
And knowing that these are going in such high-end, well-maintained cars, and to me, it's so special. Like, the sense of accomplishment is unbelievable.
Such a cool place to work. Since we started doing all of the machining and working in-house, you get to see everything that you make and sell. You physically take a piece of metal from the earth, craft it into something usable, and it goes into one of these machines, and that just seems pretty cool.
We actively seek to make our products better whenever we can and improve our processes and do whatever we can to make sure the customer is happy with every aspect of the product they're getting.
Because the customer is the reason we're here.
at the end of the day. There's the reason we have a shop full of machines, right? And that we hire more people. You know, I for one do value customers very highly, and I think that through everything Charles does and that we do, that's pretty obvious. And because when they see our quality of work and our customer service and that we're willing to go above and beyond, I think it's kind of easy to do so.
They are always on the forefront of trying new technologies, from different cylinder liners, from the Nikasil to the Sume. They've spared no expense there. It's whatever they offer, it is going to be the best product available. They don't dumb down their products to compete with a lesser comparative product.
They are second to none, and I really don't think there's anybody else in the industry who produces parts on the same level. It doesn't get much better than that.